Before we start this episode proper, we're going to be trading Pokemons with the Meme Lord, the main man who comments on all of my videos, my #1 fan. So in Saturday's video, the third Battle with John video, I questioned whether or not Meme can actually play the game. Well, here's the answer. He probably put in the comments like, "I'm already playing, fool," or something like that. Yeah, I recorded that video. I recorded the outro before he started playing the game. He started playing the game like the next day. So yeah, we also have an update on Bleach's status of whether or not he's playing the game. Apparently he cannot because of some tomfoolery, but he will resume playing once he can. I won't get into specifics because yeah, but he will eventually return, and he will hopefully be able to battle either me or John or both. So yeah, that'll be pretty cool. But anyways, here's some footage of me catching a Scyther at the bug catching contest. We're gonna eventually be going back here and doing the bug catching contest proper, because we didn't really show it off. But we lost to a Butterfree, which I think is hilarious because you would think, oh, Scyther is a better Pokemon, so it would win. No, I guess not. I don't remember what determines whether, like, what Pokemon which. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know how it works, is what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, we name it something, but you don't get to know. But now we're going back to Goldenrod City to liberate the people from its Neo Team Rocket occupation. What's up, guys? This is theIJPmexican, and I waited almost 2 minutes to do the intro because that's how I wanted to start off the video. Yeah, so we're finally going back to Goldenrod City. I'm just showing off that it's being occupied by Team Rocket. I call them Neo Team Rocket, and that's because when I was recording this and thinking about doing this video, I kind of thought that this really isn't the original Team Rocket, so I think it's fair to call them like Neo Team Rocket. You know, you ever seen American History X? Well, what about Cantonian History R? Huh? I thought of that joke like 2 days ago and wanted to do it. As you can see here, they have taken over the radio stations, and they're broadcasting their message to Giovanni, which is a nice little touch. You hear the Team Rocket music, and you see the message, and if you call Gina, or if she calls you, she will tell you, hey, have you heard of Team Rocket? Well, they're messing around in Goldenrod. I wonder if the people at the radio tower are okay or not, which I did not know up until like a few days ago, because I was battling people through the phone contacts, and I got several calls from her saying like, hey, you should, well, she didn't say like you should save them, but she was like, hey, have you heard? They're doing stuff. So in this episode, we're going to be taking on the radio tower. Wow, like this intro was like 3 minutes long. Did you guys enjoy that? Me sustaining? Me like holding off the intro? I did, it was pretty fun. So yeah, now, remember last time we fought Team Rocket and I said, oh, they're really underleveled? Well, that problem isn't really present here. I mean, it kind of is, but not really. I was honestly like wondering, like, are they going to be properly leveled? Because again, after you beat Morty, you can immediately go and fight Team Rocket pretty much. And they're like level like what, 17-ish? I think is like average that they were. But you can't fight them here until you get your 7th gym badge. So they're a little more appropriately leveled, you know, mid-20s. There are some low-end 20s, though, at some points, which is annoying. And when I eventually complete my Pokemon Crystal editing, or I edit the Pokemon that trainers have, I will fix that problem. I am now going to exhale really hard in the other direction. I don't know why I have to do that often when talking a lot, and when I record these videos. This is like the 3rd time I've done it. Not specifically in Pokemon, just in videos in general. I don't know why. It's weird. But anyways, here we have Big Bird putting a rat to sleep. Yeah. So, again, Team Rocket, kind of disappointing. I honestly don't really mind that they kind of suck. I think it's fine. I prefer teams that aren't really that, like, up in your face about things. Like in Gen 3 when the plot revolves around them. Or in Gen 4 when they try to unmake a reality. Like, that's insane. Like, isn't that what happens? I haven't played Gen 4, so I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure that's what they do, or they try to do. Isn't that insane? Here they're just trying to contact their boss, And in 2 generations from now, they're trying to unmake reality. And I don't remember what happens in Gen 5. I know it's the one where they're like, trainers are mistreating Pokemon. And then what happens in Gen 6? It's the fire one. I honestly don't remember. Nor do I care. What happens in Gen 7? I know it's the like skull people, but I don't remember what they do. Anyways, I prefer Team Rocket because they suck and they're really out of the way. So yeah. Now this episode is decently lengthed. That's not a word. This episode is like not super long, but it's also not super short. And we just do the radio tower. It's gonna do like the second part of this section of the game, but we didn't have enough time to do it. So yeah. And here we're gonna talk to Buena, which is I think it's really funny. She's telling you, oh, what's the password of the day? Help, of course. I think that's funny. But yeah, you can't do the password of the day thing until you get Team Rocket out of here, which was kind of disappointing. So I'm glad that we finally actually no, I haven't actually done it. I still need to do the second half. So no, I can't do the daily point thing at the radio thing. Darn it. That's okay though. So here's a female Team Rocket member with an Arbok. Yeah, this isn't the first female that we've run into. Just wanted to point it out for no reason. So Geornifer levels up a few times during this episode and doesn't evolve because she has yet to learn spikes, and we're not letting her evolve until she learns spikes, like I've said multiple times at this point. I think this might be the 3rd episode I'm mentioning that, but just in case you're wondering, hey, why isn't he letting Geornifer evolve? What's the matter with him? That's why. There's a reason. There's a reason for it. It's okay. So yeah. I think I realized my favorite Pokemon on the team right now might be Big Bird, because he's like the most consistent in battling. The guy next to the trainer we just fought only had like 3 or 4 Rattatas, so I just skipped the battle because this episode was long enough. We don't need to see him. It was stupid. So yeah, I think what I'm going to be doing now is just show the battles that are absolutely necessary. If you can skip it, I might just skip it. So, which I think is fair. Geornifer leveled up there. She's not evolving yet. When did she evolves like, what, 31? And now she's at 37? Yeah. Oh, she's evolving. Good for her. Yeah, that's not happening today, boy. Or girl, because you're a girl. Yeah, I'm excited for her to evolve, though, because she's going to be pretty good, at least theoretically. John threatened her life. I don't remember what he said, but he basically said, like, I'm going to destroy that bug or whatever. He didn't say bug, he said something else, but yeah, so that ain't happening, buddy. That ain't happening. Again, by the time you're watching this, you've seen the 3rd me versus John video, which I thought turned out pretty good. I think it was my favorite one out of the 3 so far. I've rewatched it like 3 times and the video hasn't even come out yet. I had to stop myself from rewatching it again today because, you know, I want to actually enjoy it on Saturday when it premieres. Did you guys like the premiere? Let me know in the comments down below if you were actually there at the premiere. If you were not, don't miss the next one. I don't know when we're doing the next one, but we're definitely going to be doing one. I don't know if I'm going to be fighting Tyrone. He hasn't really actually commented on it yet. But again, since this video is coming out about a week from now, actually, I probably already know whether or not we're going to be doing a battle at some point. We probably will, like, to be completely honest. He'll probably just use one of my teams. Because I don't think he can play. Even that's what I said with Meme, but I'm pretty sure he can't. So, yeah. Anyways, here's Ian. Ian's pretty good. I enjoy Ian. I like how in every episode I comment on my Pokemon and how they're doing. I enjoy Ian. I love his cry, dude. His cry is super cool. Next time he like pops up, like listen to it. It's really cool. I enjoy it. And yeah, again, I was saying Big Bird is probably like the most consistent. I enjoy Big Bird. I wish he had wing attack though. That's the only thing. I wish he had wing attack, but I can't trade him out for another Big Bird. I just can't do it to him. That'd be too sad. He's been with us since the beginning. Was he the first one that we caught? Besides our starter? It might have been him, or it might have been Pokemon Blue. I don't know, to be completely honest. We used Pokemon Blue using Nightshade. We haven't used Nightshade with this boyo since we got Sludge Bomb, so it was kind of cool. using Nightshade again, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. How have you guys been? How you guys been? I've been pretty good. Making Pokemon videos. I don't know. There's not much for me to say right now, but I hope you're enjoying the video. I rewatched the series, or I'm kind of rewatching the series. And I would say this series is a lot better than Gen 1's. Gen 1's, I just sounded super bored in a lot of the episodes, but it wasn't because I was bored, it was because it was late at night and I was trying to keep quiet. I don't know what time it is right now, actually. It's like 9:20. Okay, it's not that late. But I'm pretty sure I would like record... Actually, I'm pretty sure I recorded around this time every time I recorded, so... Yeah... I don't know. I think recording with John and the other peoples have like got me used to talking loudly in my room in English, because I've only ever done that in Spanish when I talk to Freddy. Shout out to Freddy. I don't think anybody who's watching my videos even knows who's Freddy. I don't even think any of you know who Freddy is, because yeah, you guys don't know Freddy, but I shout out Freddy every once in a while. Hi, Freddy. How's it going? You're not watching this video, and you don't speak English, so you don't. Even if you were, you wouldn't know what I would be saying. Yeah, this is another thing I forgot to mention. I cut out a lot of battles. I actually kind of already mentioned that, but I cut out a lot of battles. I don't really like doing that, but again, this is 24 minutes, and it would have been longer. And I want to like hit that like sweet spot where it's like 22. We had 2 episodes in a row. There were 22 minutes. I think that was like a decent length, but maybe that was too long because those videos got less views, and maybe it should be like 15 minutes. But it's just there's too much things to do, and I don't want to. I cannot speak today. I'm so sorry. I don't just want to cut out every single battle. I want to actually show them off. But then it's way too long, so I'm kind of stuck here. Yeah, I'm excited for when we get to the final gym, because, well, you know what's gonna happen, you know. And if you don't know, shame on you. Why didn't you watch my last series, buddy? Why didn't you watch the Gen 1 Let's Play? You should know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be fun. By the time this video's coming out, actually no, because I still need to do the second half of this, so... Still need to do the second half of the Team Rocket section. Yeah. Anyway, here's Big Bird. We were talking about him earlier. Fly isn't that bad as I thought it would be, but again, it can miss. I don't think Wing Attack can miss. So, yeah, maybe. No, I'm not gonna do that. But maybe at one point I'll have Big Bird breed like a true man that he is, and then maybe his offspring can give birth to a bird that knows Wing Attack, which would be pretty cool. And yeah, he might become part of the reserve, you know, the reserve team, you know? That'd be pretty cool. I'll probably do that. But for the main, like, Let's Play, sticking with Big Bird. Yeah, I'm John's team's in their 60s now. I asked him today what levels they are, and he said, like, in between 60 and 63, so I started making a team that was also level 63. I was doing that today, and yeah, it's kind of tedious to breed Pokemon so they know certain moves. I don't think I've ever done that actually. No, maybe I did in my physical cart that I have right there. Oh, by the way, last episode I was talking about how expensive it would be to buy a thing to dump the ROM, or to dump the save. I bought one, so by the time this video is coming out, I might have it already, and I'm definitely going to record that. So, yeah, I haven't turned on my Game Boy since I did in the last episode, and I don't want to because I'm fearful that the battery will die before the apparatus arrives and I can dump the save. It's a ridiculous fear based on nothing because I've had this thing for a while. So why would it die now? But it could definitely happen. It's in the realm of possibility. Because I bought this game used, obviously. And I don't know how old the battery was when I bought it. So, and those things really only last about 7 years. I don't know if it's ever been replaced or not. So, fingers crossed that the thing arrives and I get to save my Pokemon. Hashtag save my Pokemon. No, what would be a funny hashtag to put on the screen right now? Hashtag... never mind, I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna put a hashtag thing on. Yeah, who gives a crap, I don't care. Anyways, here's Porygon. Porygon looks pretty cool. I was gonna give a Porygon to a meme, but I ended up giving... Oh, I didn't even comment on what Pokemon I gave him. I gave him a Charizard named Second Amendment. It was actually Second A. I realized later I could have just named him 2A, but, you know, the Roman 2, I don't think that looks as good as the Arabic 2, so named him Second A, kind of. Yeah. Second Amendment is really good. So, yeah. Want to spread the Second Amendment love with meme. I also, I think you could see his moves, right? Yeah, I gave him Swords Dance and Body Slam, 2 moves that he can only get in Gen 1. So, meme, by the time you're listening to this, it's going to be like a week from now. Or a week in the future. When you're watching this, what I'm saying happened a week ago is what I'm trying to say. Don't get rid of those moves, man. They're special and you can't get them back. I told him that already, so if you did, oh well. And if you really did, I can just re-put the moves on. It's fine. I got TMs for days in Gen 1. So yeah, I'm excited for the save dumping apparatus to arrive. I'm gonna be recording that. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be reminiscent of when I recorded myself opening a brand new game of what's the game called? GTA 3. Remember that video? Have you guys seen that video? It's a pretty old video. One of the first I uploaded to this channel when I started re-uploading videos, actually. Yeah, it was a pretty good game. I was actually thinking about doing a Let's Play, but I don't have a good way to record. I was rewatching the series, and in a previous episode I mentioned that my capture card wasn't working properly because it kept on getting disconnected from the computer, even though it physically wasn't disconnected. So I need to buy a new cable. I think I have a cable here in like the house somewhere, so I should probably look for that. Wait, did I ask you guys last episode whether or not I should continue the... No, that was in a different video. I almost spoiled something that has... Oh, I need to release that video. I am just realizing something. And oh look, Geornifer's gonna evolve. She's finally gonna do it, guys. Aw, she didn't evolve. Yeah, I almost spoiled the video that isn't released even now as you're watching this video. So yeah, when am I gonna release that video? Wait, no, this is coming out on a Friday. Oh, wait, is it? I don't know, who cares? Anyways, I realized that talking about that stuff in retrospect isn't really helpful. Anyways, Pooh Bear is level 30, you know what that means, right? You know what that means? You guys, you know what that means? Do you know what that means? That means that we beat this Team Rocket member. And, Pooh Bear's evolving. I mistimed that very badly. We got Big Mama Bear now. Big Mama Bear. Sweet. Now, the only people who need to evolve are Lincoln and Geornifer. Yeah, I realized that all my Pokemon, except for my starter, only evolve once. There's a lot of only evolve once Pokemon in this generation. I realized that. Kinda sucks. Compared to Gen 1's team, which every Pokemon evolves more than once except for John Apples and Tim. So, yeah. I didn't really talk about the Rocket Executive. He only had a Koffing. He had 5 Koffings and a Weezing, so that's why I showed off one of the Koffings and his Weezing. Because it's just really repetitive. But anyways, we're going down here to fight Team Rocket and our rival stops us. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't like this rival. I'm pretty much made up my mind during this Let's Play. He's kind of annoying. He's really ineffectual. Is that the word? He's not very effective, was what I'm trying to say. He's just kind of there. He talks the talk, but doesn't walk the walk. And he's a jerk. I prefer... and his name is Assfuck. I prefer Poop Ass from our Gen 1 Let's Play, who is a jerk, but also in a kind of friendly way, because we're friends, kind of. So, yeah, not a big fan of this rival. Now, previously I thought he was okay-ish, but that was before I developed critical thinking skills, so yeah. I'm not that big of a fan. And I was expecting Pooh Bear to do more damage there, so yeah. Again, she's only level 30, but how defensively is Golbat though? Her attack is 90, as you could probably have seen if you were paying attention. If you weren't paying attention, then you're like, "Why is that true? I gotta go back and see." It is 90. And her other stats are like in like the high 50s or something. Anyways, here's Magnemite. We're gonna wash him away. Magnemite, I think I mentioned this before. Well, we fought a Magnemite before, so yeah. Is now a Steel type, and if you trade a Magnemite back to Generation 1 cart, instead of just losing his Steel typing, it turns into a Electric Fire type. Which Electric Fire sounds super cool. Electricity Fire sounds really cool. But there's no fire moves you can learn except for Hidden Power. If you can like get a Magnemite that would learn Hidden Power Fire, then you can get Hidden Power Fire. I don't think it will give you Stab though in Gen 2. I'm not sure. It might. I don't know. Some of the Gen 2 moves that are normal but actually different types are kind of weird. I don't remember which one it is. It might be Hidden Power. It's always technically physical, so you can use counter and it will work even though it's like Hidden Power Electric or something. But I'm not sure if it's Hidden Power that's like that. It might be a different move. We saw Meganium there. Pokemon Blue destroyed her. Pretty good. Actually, I think it was a male Meganium, so destroyed him. I'm sorry for assuming you were a female because you had a big flower out there in the air waiting to be pollinized. Yeah, so here's a Haunter. Haunter's pretty cool. Yeah, I hover over Dynamic Punch as a joke. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna Dynamic Punch the ghost, yeah. If you didn't know, ghosts are immune to fighting and normal types attacks, so don't use those attacks on ghosts. Did you know that? Did you know that you can wash it away with water? For some reason. I don't know, a lot of people are like, why does it work like that? I never really bothered questioning that kind of stuff. Like, it's a video game, who cares? Like, oh, why can't you hit the ghost with the water but not your face? That doesn't make any sense. Shut up! Okay? You dumbass. Who cares? It's a video game. You're thinking too hard about this crap. Stupid. Anyways, here's a Sneasel. Sneasel's okay. Sneasel gets a different evolution later on, doesn't it? Sneasel and what's the other one called? I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure it gets an evolution, right? Pretty sure. Don't remember. Anyways, Geornifer is about to evolve again. We're not gonna let her because we're jerks. Anyways, serious talk. Now our rival's questioning how he could lose, and yeah, he's got a whole bunch of cool Pokemon, and why did he lose? He just doesn't get it. Remember when I mentioned how Lance planted the seeds of doubt? Hold on, actually, Geornifer's about to evolve. Let's witness it, guys. Oh, never mind. Remember how I mentioned that Lance planted the seed of doubt within our rival and how he shouldn't treat his Pokemon like crap? Yeah, this is the seed sprouting, kind of. Even more evidence that I should have done that part of the game first and then gone to Chuck and Jasmine. Because it seems pretty abrupt here, but it could have been like a longer span of time between that and now. So, probably should have done it in a different order, but yeah, he's basically coming to terms with Lance's truth is the objective truth that he shouldn't be a piece of crap. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Next episode, we're going to be completing the Team Rocket thing, and then after that, I think we'll be fighting the last gym, and if you know, you know. If you know, you know. I love that song. Peace.